Hi guys, welcome back to my channel at Bizyjoe.com. So today we'll continue with the how to design a website, a WordPress website for free, totally free of charge, using the help of InfinityFree hosting service to design our custom domain website for free without paying for name hosting service or anytime anything else. Unless you want a custom domain, you can buy your custom domain. So it's a continuation of the video that I already made on my channel. So before watching this particular video, make sure you have already watched this particular video on how to get free web hosting service. So this is a continuation of that particular video. So, and if today is your first time of visiting my channel at Bizyjoe.com, please do it to subscribe to my channel, share our video with your friends and family. So let's move there and start, because there is no time to check time. So I've already made a doc on how to steps that you need to take to design your WordPress website. On this six simple step, that are what we need to do to get your website done. So we'll be using the website called InfinityFree.com to get our hosting service. So it's very simple, it's very easy. If you have not signed up with them, just click on sign up. Once you click on sign register, you click on register, just sign up with them. I already logged into my account, so that's why it's showing me like this. So this is my own account. So if you are here with me, what you need to do is to click on create account. For your own dashboard, you might not see any accounts here. I already have one account with me, and I have option to create 3 hosting accounts. So I've already used one, remaining 2. So let's move over and get started. So I would like to make this video very short. I would like to make it very short. So I click on create account. So these are, so you can use, if you don't want to if you don't want to spend anything at all, you can use a subdomain. A subdomain in the sense that you are going to have an extension. This is the available extension. These are the available extension .love-to-blog.com, infinityfreeapp.com. All these are their extension. That means your domain will be maybe your name, maybe you put your domain name, maybe you put cats. Let's say as me you want to blog about cats. So you choose the extension. So let's say this. So your domain will now be cat.loves-to-blog.com, and you're not buying this particular domain. You're not buying anything, it's free. But if you want to get a custom domain, you want to go and buy a domain, so what you need to do is just to go to any domain name registrar. Let's say I'm using Namecheap. Let me go to Namecheap. So I'm using Namecheap. What I need to do is to come to Namecheap and search for domain. So let's say I want to cat blog. That's what I want to blog about. So I'll go and search and see the available domain that is available. In this case, you are buying the domain. You're going to buy this particular domain. You understand? You're going to buy this. So this particular catblog.com is available, but it's a premium domain. So I'll not even go for this. I'll not try this at all. So I'll go and look for .com domain that is. So I can twist this. Okay, cat blogify. Let me use this blogify.com. So and see whether this particular domain is available. Catblogify.com. So this is how to twist your domain and you get what you want. So I can, if I want to buy this particular domain, so what I need to just do is to just add this to cart. It's very easy and simple. So once I go and click on check cart. If you buy things online, it's very easy. So you can, once you can just apply, or you see this is the amount you are paying. You confirm your order. Once you confirm your order, it's going to take you where you make your payments. But I'm not buying any of this. I'm not buying this particular domain. So I already have a domain. So let's assume that I've already successfully bought my domain. So I want to connect it to my account. I want to use a custom domain. So if you don't have money to do that, you can use this particular uh, domain extension. So, but it's your website will look professional if you have a custom domain. You understand? So let me use this. Let me use a custom domain. So let me go back. Let's assume that I want to use one of my domains. So then I could just click on manage. So once I click on manage, I'll go to DNS, custom DNS. So let me just go and copy this particular domain first because I need to change that particular. So this is the domain.com. So I will check for availability. So the domain.com is available. That's great. Account label, account username is generated automatically. Account password. So let me use this as my password. So let me also copy it, Ctrl C. So let me go and create concrete account. So your domain is not yet pointing to name server. So these are the name servers. So these are the name servers. Okay, let me just put my this. These are the name servers, NS Infinite. So I will copy the first name server, Control, okay, copy. I'll go back to my name chip. So I'll go to name server. This is a custom name server. So what we're using is custom name server. So remove this particular name server, put it there. I'll still go back. The second name server, I'll copy it, Ctrl C. I will come back here. I will put it. So I've already added this particular name server. So let me. So as you can see, server updated successfully. I've already updated this particular server. So I'll go back and click on create account. I'll also put my password. Let me put my password. I'll click on create account. So your account has been created successfully. Wow, that's amazing. So let me just click on finish. So as you can see, this is my account. This is my account. This is how it looks like. This is your username. This is your password. This is your status pending creation. You will get an email, but it's already created. So this is how it looks like. That's cool. So let me go back. So we have already buy our domain and hosting. So we have actually completed the first task of buying domain. So the next thing to do is to install WordPress. So let's move over to our cPanel. You just click on Control Panel. So it now redirect us to our cPanel to notify you of changes or service account status. Approve. Just click on approve. Thank you. The panel will be now load and story and all that. Wow, this is amazing. For you to get a cPanel for free, if you go to Namecheap, for you to get this, you'll be having nothing less than $40 for shared hosting. For this type of hosting, actually, you are going to be paying an annual fee of $40, but look at you're getting it for free without paying anything. So this is our cPanel. So what I need to go, if I want to install a WordPress, I'll go to Softaculous app installer. Softaculous app software, you click on Softaculous app installer. So it's loading. So if today is your first time visiting my channel, please do it to subscribe to our channel. So this is WordPress. There are so many things you can install on your site. So but what we are installing is WordPress. I'll click on WordPress, install WordPress. So I'm installing this one. So I want to add this HTTPS. Do you understand? So look at, I'm installing WordPress on this particular domain, betascores.com. So, and the WordPress version is this. The in directory, I don't want to put anything here. Don't put anything here. So if you put anything here, the website is going to have blogspot.com, betascore.com/blog. So you leave this like this. So you can choose your name, put your username. Let me put test one. Was not found. So they said they didn't find any. Okay, that one is not an issue. So let's click on install. See, connection was lost. Wow, my network, what happened? So it's installing WordPress on my website. So after installing WordPress, you get this particular message that your site, congratulations, the software was installed successfully. So this is the front end. This is not it's telling me that my website is not secured, but I'm going to settle that before later. So this is my site, this is how it looks. Then this is the admin and this is the dashboard. So let me open it. Always remember to put down your admin password and username so that you don't need to come here to the cPanel. If I want to log in, you go to cPanel and all that. So I've actually installed WordPress on my site. As you can see, I've installed WordPress on my site. So the second one has been done. That's we are through with the second. So remaining the third, we need to. So after installing WordPress on our site, the next thing to install is theme. So in order to install theme, I will go to my WordPress dashboard. This is my backend, or I can do that using the cPanel. So, but let me do that using my WordPress dashboard. So I'll go to appearance, I'll go to themes. So the particular theme that I will be using for the training is Jenna theme. I already have that particular theme on my Code Kano website. So if you need this particular thing, just let me know so that I will send it to you for a token. So with the together with the license, so you don't need to, it's not a cracked version. I will send it together with the license. So let me add this particular theme. So I'll click on add new, then I'll click on upload, then I'll choose file. I've already downloaded this particular file on my system, so I'll go to download. So this is the particular theme, so I'll click on install. So let's wait for it to upload on our system, and so let's wait for it. Okay, as you can see, we have gotten the package to be themes installed successfully. So we need to just click on activate. So we are asked to activate this particular theme. So we're having the version this, so click on activate. So wow, thank you for this general stuff. So I've already activated this. So let me go and check my site and see how the site looks like. So let me go back. So as you can see, this is generating. Why it looks like this is because we have not added any child theme. So let's go back to our journal. So the next thing to do is to import a demo. So these are the list of demos that we have. So let's find a good. We have so many, we have some cool demos here. So let me go and find one that is okay. So for the purpose of this training, let me just use one. Let me use this one here. So let me click on preview. I'll see how the theme looks like. So this is how the theme looks like. It's simple and good looking. So that's cool. So what I need to do is to come back. So I'll come back. I will import this. I'll click on import. So I want to import both plugins, include content and everything. Visual builder, you can use any of these. You can use either Visual Composer or Elementor. So let me use Elementor. So then you click on import. Then so as you can see, importation process success, congratulations. So we just click on OK. So wow, so let's go back and see how our website looks like again. Let's go to this and see how our website looks like. Okay, so let me copy this. Let me copy Control C. Let me go to incognito. So let me check again. Wow, so as you can see, our website is have changed. As you can see, we have a lot of content on our website. As you can see, this is cool. This is very, very cool. So this is our new website we designed for free without any paying anything actually. So the next thing to do, as you can see, we have completed the installation of WordPress theme. So the next thing to do is to customization. So while customizing your WordPress website, you customize the head, the body and the footer. That's the customization. The installation of plugin, as you can see, we have already imported all the necessary plugins associated with the particular theme that we have used. So let's go over to customization. So in customization, what you need to do, go to customize. Okay, let's not go there. Let's follow customization style. Let's go to customization style. So it's loading. Let's wait for it to load. So I can see this is how our website look like. So in the customization, we start with blog identity. So you are going to customize all these tabs here. You are going to customize you are going to click on each and every one. So we start with the site identity. So my site title, you choose your site title. This test blog. You understand? So my timeline, let's say this news. Uh, okay, I have news, football. So you can customize your timeline and so on. Then games and so on. Then your site icon. You can choose your site icons. As you can see, this is the site icon over there. So you can replace it if you have designed a site icon. Remember that the size is 512 times 512. So once you have that, you can change it. Just click on change. You select the file from your computer. Just select the file and let's assume that this is my site icon. I'll just select it, allow it to load. Then I will click on select. So this, then our crop is okay. Once it's okay, it have changed. So my set icon has changed. As you can see, it have already changed there. So once you are done, then you go back, then you go to menu. You have the footer menu and the main menu. So we go to, let's go first to the home menu. So this is how the home menu appear. You have the home, you have the layout, you have the home 2, home 3. So you need to remove all these things. So in order to do that, we need to go to, let me first publish this first. So I want to do my heading. So let me go to menu and change that. So I'll go to appearance. From appearance, I go to menu. So then after then you select the menu. That's the main menu. You select it. Then this is how it looks like. So what you need to remove all this. Just have only leave the home there. You don't need all these things. So you remove all this. Remove all this. So the category that you don't like, you see, you have parenting, you have family, you have lifestyle. Anyone, you can remove all these things. Anyone that you don't like, you remove them. Then if you want to add, you can go to categories. You can go to categories and add your own category. If you are not blogging, if your blog is not related to any of these category, then what you need to do is just to go back. But before coming here, you go to your categories. So you need to go to posts. So okay, let's after everything, do where to save it first so that your changes will be affected. So you go to categories. So you have to go to categories. You go to categories. So the categories we have here is, these are the categories. Okay, these are my, okay, let me go to category. So these are the categories we have. We have baby and toddler. Then we have family, we have food, and so any category that you don't like, you can easily remove those category. You can add the category you want, maybe football. Then you can put this large football. Then after you can put the description if you don't like, you don't leave it like that. So once you are done with that, you see the category will appear here. Then when you go back to your menu, then you can be able to see that particular category there. So and make sure that your menu is selected. So let's go to categories. So as you can see, go to all categories and check for the one you have. You see football category. So once you click on football, then you can add it to menu. So that's how exactly how you can edit your primary menu. This is the main navigation menu. So if you want to also edit your footer menu, so you go to footer, select, make sure to save changes. So because I'm just doing this. So these are, we have about, we have shop, then we have forum and contact. If you like everything as it is, you can leave it. If you don't have, you can remove and put your categories and anything. You can put your post. If there's any post that you want to appear, you want it to appear on the footer, you can put it there, but it's not advisable. Then you can put custom link here. Maybe you have another website you want to send to, you want to add backlink to, that's that. So after that, what you need to do is to go back to your customization. So you need to go to Genius theme, go to customization, go to customization style. Okay, so these are websites now. Let's go and see. Okay, these are home and all that. So we are done with menu. So widgets, the click on widgets. So you have home widgets. You don't have much thing to do here. So then you go to home settings. Home settings. So the home page display is a static page. Your blog post. So you can select any of these. So your latest blog post. Do you understand? So when you leave it like this now, what do you see what happened? It affects your theme display. It affects it. So, but let's leave it as static. You understand? Let's leave it like so. Homepage display. Okay. So home one, we're using our home one. It will also, so post page. So you can select a post page of any type. So once you're done, you save it. Remember to save it, and you go back. So let's still go back to our customization style. So the next thing is your layout, color and scheme. So you go to layout, you see those things there. You can just play around with all these things. You see header option. There are other header options available here. You can edit your header the way it appears. You can edit it from this header option. So you also see header option for mobile and for desktop. So just play around with all this customization. Play around with all this customization. Once you are done with the customization, remember to publish the changes that you made. So and make sure that the changes are okay. So if you want to add additional CSS, this is where you add your additional CSS. Then if you want to add additional JavaScript, this is where you add it. Then for advertisements, you want to monetize your blog. For AdSense codes, you can do that using advertisement option. You can add header ad, article ad, category ad, all these things you can add those codes there. There are a lot of spaces there for you to add it. So you can enable any of the ad that you want above the header. Just click on enable. The ad, it will not show. It will show. So if you remove it, so this is how, so the customization is the main thing. So after completing your customization, there are some settings that you need to pay attention to. So you go to your settings, you need to go to your settings, then your settings, okay, this is your settings, you see your blog name and all that. So you need to go to readings, the way our, okay, sorry, you go to permalink. You have already said this before. So this is the way your blog look like. You can see it contains number. This is not good for SEO. So what you need to do, you just put it as a post name. So your blog will appear as a post name, and your it will appear as a domain names like sample post. So that's cool. After everything, just save it. So after saving it, then remember, when you start publishing posts on this particular on your blog, when you start publishing posts on your blog, remember to remove all those posts. You remove all these posts here. As you can see, you have 23 published posts. These 23 published posts are not they, they are not good posts. Do you understand? They are just random. They are not even a sentence or something. Do you understand? So let me go and open this particular post and show you. So you need to remove them. You need to remove all these posts. So when you start posting on your blog, remember to remove all those posts. Don't leave them on your blog. So this is where you can, so if you don't like this particular display of your posts page, if you don't like it, what you can do, you can install a plugin called Classic Editor. Do you understand? This is the way it appears. So if you don't like this, you can go back. You don't like this, you can go back and install a plugin called Classic Editor. It gives you a better view, but this is the latest actually. This view is the latest. So you go to plugin, go to add new plugin, go to add new plugin. So you install this Classic Editor, and any plugin that you are not using, do it to remove it from your blog so that it will not slow down your blog. Any plugin that you are not using, you remove them. Remove all those plugins, so that, because the more the plugin you have on your blog, the heavier your website will be, and it will make your website to load slow, which is not good for SEO. So as you can see, my website looks different now after installing that particular Classic Editor. This way it appears. This way it appears. So this is the post I'm talking about. So do it to remove all these things. Do it to remove all those posts. So if you want to remove them, just highlight the posts that you want to remove. If you want to remove all of them, just mark all of them. So you click on move to trash. So once you remove them, but make sure you already have contents on your blog. So that's that. This is how to design your blog for free. If you find any usefulness in this particular video, please do it to subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family. So thanks for watching this video.